if you watched the semi-final matchup between Canada and Czech and you made it the whole way through, you're highly likely to be a Canadian fan. And honestly, for me, um, this was kind of, to me, it's, does it come down to just the goaltending, or is it just an overall domination by Canada? So the Czech Republic, who haven't won a medal at the World since 2012, will get a chance to play for bronze against a Russian team that may not be very well motivated for that bronze medal game. And I say that because the Russians may very well still be kind of ticked off at how the game against Finland worked. Maybe they'll be vulnerable to Czech. We'll see, right? As for Canada, 5-1. That's it was lopsided. And then when Czech got the shots, Matt Murray was there to make the saves. Almost all of them. They got that one goal with about 5 minutes left. The only concerning thing for me as a Canadian fan was watching as the Canadian team got involved in a lot of scrums and shoving and punching fests that really you don't want to be in, because this is international hockey. You get involved in a fight, you can get suspended for the next game, and the next game's kind of a big one for Canada. That'd be the gold medal game. So I don't think anybody's going to come out of this with anything, but still, kind of an undisciplined end to the game for Canada, where they got kind of dragged into a bunch of stuff they shouldn't have. Kyle Turris looks fantastic in this tournament. Can we get him out of Nashville and get him somewhere that he fits? And Nashville fans aren't going to argue with me about that either. Dubois has taken a nice step at this tournament as well. Chabot, great play, and then he kind of was the victim on the goal for the Czech Republic. So some good, some bad with Chabot, but that's kind of what you get with a kid at that age. And it looks like for his 25th birthday, Matt Murray and Team Canada, well, not all, just Matt Murray's 25th birthday. They're not all 24 turning 20. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? No. So for Canada, they get a shot at gold tomorrow, as they'll be playing against that pesky Finnish squad. And that should be a really, really solid game. Canada, once they got up 3-0, I was 100% sure they weren't gonna allow 3 goals against the Czechs. Very good upstart team there for the Czechs. They don't have that depth and that star power that Canada has. And it really felt like first was Bartosak, I believe is the name of the goaltender. And then they ended up going with Francouz after that third goal. But it didn't feel like that mattered a whole lot. I'm kind of surprised Francouz wasn't the starter. But again, international teams and international coaches will very often make different decisions than you might from an NHL perspective and an NHL fan's perspective. Sometimes the guy that we think will be better isn't. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, both in the bronze medal game and the gold medal game, which is now set. Fun game to watch if you're a fan in Canada. And as Vegas fans keep pointing out, yes, Stone and Marchessault are having very, very solid tournaments, individually and collectively. There are a lot of Canadian players right now who are playing very well, and it's really been quite the story. So Canada goes up against Finland, which also means Kakko in the gold medal game gets even more exposure with scouts, with fans, and the teams that are going to be making the decision on who goes first overall. Will it be Hughes? Will it be Kakko? And will these international tournaments make a big difference as to who goes number 1 overall? I'm starting to think they very well could. I think Kakko's made quite the case. But tomorrow, Canada has a chance to silence him in Finland, or Finland can win the gold by climbing that mountain again. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you watched this game, if you have an opinion on how this went. And again, I thought some of the scrums Canada was involved in late. Don't get involved in that crap. Just skate away. You're up by 5. Leave it alone. And then you're up by 4. Just skate away. Leave it alone. But, Canadian players and all, right? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.